Women Driven is brought to you locally by Bank of Guam, the People's Bank.
Today, I'm Lesley Leon Guerrero, Chief Experience Officer for Bank of Guam. I have been with the bank for 10 years now.
And it's a job she loves. And why does she enjoy it so much? Well, for one, she gets to interact with people.
I have a lot of freedom and flexibility to be creative and think outside the box here, and there's something really unique and refreshing and inspiring about that. So the ability to be able to work with different people and to find different ways to help people, I think, is my most favorite part of my job.
And in a position that involves interaction with people, Leon Guerrero admits a big challenge for her was making connections during the COVID pandemic.
A lot of what we do require us to go out into the community, to touch people, to work with different groups and different partners, and because of COVID, a lot of that had stopped. I think just finding ways to continue to do what we've always been doing despite some of the restrictions has been the most challenging thing.
And she and her team made it work. And with the job she loves, Leon Guerrero is not one to shy away from hard work and long hours. So how is she able to find balance with work, family, and self-care?
I think balance is important. I have lupus, so that's really important for me. If I don't take care of myself, get enough rest, eat well, then I'm done for the day. So I think the most important thing is always leaving time to make sure that you have some time for yourself. Don't leave everything here at work. I tell my team that all the time, that you can show up at 10 at work, but if that means you're not going to be a 10 at home, then make sure you save a little bit, something for the end of the day and to take home for your family, because that's where you get your replenishment and that's where you refuel for the next day.
And speaking of being refueled, what is her mantra to get her through everything?
Holy Spirit, activate. And I think there's something really uplifting and inspiring about those three words. So whenever we need a little pick-me-up, we always say it out loud here, and I think it's kind of catching on here at the bank and then even with my friends and family at home.
And Leon Guerrero's definition of a woman driven?
To really have perseverance, to not give up, to keep going despite the odds, despite the setbacks. Take one step at a time and look at each day as a fresh new start.
Reporting for KUAM News, I'm Jonah Gonçalves. Women Driven is brought to you locally by Bank of Guam, the People's Bank.